Hi everyone, welcome to Maximum Attack Rallying. It is Monday, so it is time to talk all things rallying and in particular all things Toyota. Toyota have been very busy recently, it seems. So yesterday on Sunday, if you're not watching this on Monday, Toyota revealed their 2025 WRC livery in a very dark video. Didn't really give much away, but it looks like they will be retaining their black livery for 2025. So that was one little piece of news. But oh my goodness, there's been lots of news from Toyota over the last few days. So last weekend we had Tokyo Auto Salon, and they released a whole host of cars, concept cars, race cars, that show their continued dedication to motorsport. And my, are they dedicated to motorsport. I cannot think of a single manufacturer right now who are doing so much for enthusiasts. I think a lot of that has to be credited to their big boss Akio Toyoda. Obviously over the last few years we've had GT86, the new Supra, GR Yaris, GR Corolla, GR86, all these performance road cars. And isn't it fantastic to see that technology, that transition, that complementary motorsport programs and road cars and all of that stuff coming together for some really good marketing, really good product. Oh, it's just so nice. And as I said, Tokyo Auto Salon saw even more of that enthusiast-driven madness. So let's have a quick run through of the cars that they released, because I'm sure some of you will find them interesting, and there is lots and lots in there for us to get our teeth into. Starting with the GR Yaris NER 24. So that is a race car that will compete in the Nürburgring Langstrecken series and the Super Taiko series in Japan. It's a modified road car based on the latest GR Yaris. It even uses the new automatic gearbox that's available in that car. And I think I can spy a Rally 2 rear wing on there. It's just nice. They've got a long record at the Nürburgring and also in endurance racing, really, haven't they? Obviously right the way up to Le Mans titles, but it's just another outlet, isn't it? Another way to prove that the GR Yaris is worthy, not that it needs any more proving. So that is the first one. Then we move on to something altogether more mad, and that is the GR Yaris M concept, which from the outside looks like a GR Yaris with some GR inspired camouflage graphics, but it's particularly bonkers. If you open the bonnet, there is no engine. The 1.6 litre 3-cylinder engine is gone, because instead the engine has been relocated to the middle of the car. So it's a mid-engine GR Yaris, and not only is it mid-engined, it doesn't even use the 1.6 litre engine. Toyota are developing a new 2 litre turbocharged 4-cylinder which will be used in this car. I think this is also being used in the Super Taiko series in Japan as a development platform. The rumor, I don't know how true this is, the rumor is that part of the reason this car exists is to test this new engine in this mid-engine layout for a future MR2, because there is talk that Toyota will be bringing back the MR2 name. I mean, it's mad, isn't it? Not only is it mad that they've created a one-off mid-engine Yaris just for this race series, but I think what's also impressive is that as the world continues to turn towards electric cars, Toyota are developing an all-new 4-cylinder turbo 2-litre engine. So it's really interesting to see that they're putting budget into that. You know, they're willing to put development budget into a brand new engine when most people are winding down internal combustion development towards electric cars. So that's really interesting. And it's just going to be fascinating to see if this does lead to an MR2 or a Celica or some other interesting project. So that's one more mad Yaris, and we're not done yet, because in addition to those two, we also have the GR Yaris Aero package concept. That is based on a GR Yaris road car, but it features a new 6-piece aero kit designed to improve performance. That is very nice to see. Hopefully that will be made available to customers with road cars. Toyota do have form in that respect. It looks like the main part of that is a rear wing, but there's other bits and pieces as well. That car also features a vertical handbrake, which is interesting, and that is apparently something that's been available as an option before in Japan. So nice to see that. Like I say, hopefully people with road cars will have access to that. I suspect though that that would be Japanese market only. Leaving the Yaris behind. I know it's difficult, but leaving the Yaris behind, there is another significant GR product, particularly if you're in North America, and that is the GR Corolla. And also at Tokyo Auto Salon, we saw the GR Corolla Rally concept. Basically, that's a proper rallyfied version of the GR Corolla. Apparently, that uses the running gear from the GR Yaris Rally 2, so same 1.6 3-cylinder engine, producing near as damn it 300 horsepower, so that would be SADEV sequential gearbox and all-wheel drive. The aero is very reminiscent of a Rally 2 car. We're not too sure what that car is for right now, but it's interesting to see, isn't it? It's interesting to see them testing that concept in a slightly larger car. Does that give us any indications for the future of what their plans are? Maybe the Yaris would be replaced at some point, I'm not sure. It's just nice to see them investing in all this stuff, isn't it? You know, there's some other little bits and pieces. They've launched some software upgrades for the GR86. There's a limited slip differential available for the GR Yaris with the automatic transmission. They're just investing in enthusiasts, and I love to see that, because it feels like a lot of other manufacturers are moving away from that. And it just feels like, in a way, Toyota can't do any wrong right now, doesn't it? You know, they're still continuing to produce interesting road cars that are relatively affordable, at least in the GR86, GR Yaris and GR Corolla. And they're sticking with internal combustion rather belligerently compared to some manufacturers, and they seem to be very driven towards providing products for the enthusiasts and also linking their motorsport programs to their road cars, you know, with this link between Yaris road car and WRC car. Obviously the Hilux is a big deal in Rally Raid, and then you've got the endurance programs. They're very passionate, aren't they? And it's great to see that passion coming through, not just in their products, but also in these one-off builds for events like Tokyo Auto Salon. So that's really good to see. It does beg a question though, doesn't it? What are the other manufacturers playing at? Obviously, Hyundai are worth a mention at this stage, because they are doing, perhaps not to the same extent, but they are working hard, aren't they? Obviously, we've had the N products over the last few years, and the most recent of those is the Ioniq 5N. And I know some of you won't care about that because it's electric, but I think they do deserve credit for trying to push that forward and push electric cars in the direction of enthusiasts by including features in that car that make it more interactive. You know, yes, I know you could say that the fake gear changes and things are a bit contrived, but they're trying, aren't they? And it's just nice to see that effort going in and to see them trying to do something to make these cars more appealing to people who perhaps wouldn't have considered an electric car otherwise. So well done to Hyundai. It's just a shame that others aren't so keen, isn't it? You know, it's a shame we're not seeing the same link between Ford rally cars and Ford road cars. You know, there's no real sporting lineup within Ford anymore. The ST range has been slimmed right down. Focus ST is about to die. Puma ST is now only a 1-litre engine. So they're paring back a lot of their performance road cars that could be related to rallying, and focusing more on Mustang and things, and that is a real shame. So well done Toyota is basically the purpose of this video. Well done Toyota, lots in there to be excited about, so keep that up, and hopefully they will be producing interesting cars for a long time to come. Let's wrap that one up there anyway. Do make sure you follow me over on socials as always, and hit that like and subscribe button, and leave a comment below if you have any thoughts on any of the interesting Toyotas I've been talking about, and I will see you again next time.